All right, so this is a little webcam thing we decided to do. We've been talking about it like all what
All
last
year,
yeah, because we watch a
forever.
lot of reality TV, a lot of the popular stuff,
Ooh,
and we always say we're gonna talk about it and then blog and like get everybody to comment, but we never do.
we
So
never do.
unfortunately, we're at the end of Real Housewives of Atlanta, and it's just been explosive. So we just can't hold our peace anymore. So. Um, I guess going into it, we're just gonna start with the what was it? The little sleepover.
Can I just say my opinion about it first?
Can I say something? That's Candy's mama for those of y'all who don't know. Can I say something?
Listen, I just want to say first of all, it was messy as hell
Oh
from the
my
jump.
god.
Miss Nene showed out because every question she asked to the couples, it was
Messy.
it was messy. It was directed at everybody's situation in one
Yeah.
way or other. So let's just get that out the way.
I did understand what she was saying about putting everything on the table to move forward because when people don't say things and everybody's kind of like talking behind each other's back,
Mm-hmm.
it does create a lot of tension and nothing gets solved. It just kind of goes forward and builds up on each other. But and I think she was trying to do it. Why she kept saying it was a game because she was trying to make it
Make
fun.
light of
But
it.
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean, it definitely,
And is it me? Or was Miss Nene on bath salts? I,
No, she had strutted across that damn living room one
One
more
more
time. I
time.
don't know. I was gonna pass out.
Miss Nene was on the bath salts. Let's
She was
just get
doing
that
a
out
lot.
the
She was doing the
way.
most. I kind of liked it, but I thought it was funny. But she was
It
doing the
got old
most.
after a
She was
while.
doing the most.
Gal, if you don't sit down somewhere.
But I did like how she gave it to Kenya for Kenya being late because Kenya made such a
Mm-hmm.
big deal about it when it was the other girls, and so she kind of got a taste of her own medicine.
Look at
So I
my
thought
face.
that was
You know how I feel about Kenya.
boom. Yeah. So she's
She
something
gets a
else.
stank face every time she come on the TV.
So, all season I've been saying, like, I love Cynthia. I love how she's coming to her own from, like, the first season. I see a progression. But she really let me down this season. Her biggest mistake to me on the show was when she got the information about Todd and Candy. It was just a conversation
Ugh.
between two couples. And to me, if somebody comes to me and tells me something about a friend and I'm genuinely concerned, then I'm not gonna hash that conversation out in front of a bunch of people.
Right.
Some people I know who are they live to start stuff.
They just messy.
Exactly. When she put that information out on that bus on the way to Savannah, I thought that was messy because you
No, that's
had
when they was on the
Kenya.
way to the winery.
Okay, the winery because Kenya was on the bus and
Marlo.
and Marlo.
Messy
Really?
Marlo.
Seriously though?
Eminem, messy Marlo. Ugh.
I thought you were saying Messy and Eminem. I like it, but
That works too. Messy and Messy, the magic duo. Ugh.
But yeah, I'm really disappointed because I felt like if you were coming from a place of genuine concern, then you should have pulled your friend to the side and had that conversation
In
with her
private.
first, and not have her find out after some other people already know in a general group setting like that. That already puts people on the defensive.
Mhm.
I know I would have been like, really,
Okay.
really.
And real quick, because Miss Cynthia sure threw her friend under the bus at that winery
She
table.
did. She did.
She let her friend roll right up under that
She
bus,
did.
and them wheels rolled right over
She
her,
did.
and didn't say a word. Mums was the word.
Was that Natalie who? Okay, I think it was Natalie who actually put the information out about Todd and indirectly called him. What is it? What was the term? An opportunist.
Opportunist.
Now, my thing with Natalie is I want her to kind of own it. You didn't say he was an opportunist per se, but that's really what you were saying.
You implied it.
Exactly. And when I was always taught that to imply is just as bad as to say.
Oh yes.
Hello.
All right. Yes.
So.
Hashtag that. To imply is the same as if to say. That's a long
RP.
hashtag.
So I don't know what did you think about the whole what else transpired during that episode? The fight with Apollo and yeah.
You know.
Don't hold back.
Ooh.
The
Miss Girl in the Red. I felt like Apollo genuinely entered into that situation to be a peacekeeper, and he's from the street, and it's one of those. And let's not pretend most of them in that room was from the streets. Let's just not pretend.
Yeah, some people,
let's call a thing a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what happens when you have an explosive situation like that, and it's better to look. stuff happens, and it escalated, unfortunately.
And he was flailing when they were trying to break him up, so it's very likely that he hit Apollo. I don't know if he actually did. I can't remember. Everything like happened so fast, but it's very possible to me. That's a lot of times what happens when people are breaking people up and you're flailing and doing all that.
That's how I got put out of school.
Yeah, I remember it very much so.
I was just defending myself.
Now, I think the other thing that bothered me was Cynthia, again, has a real unrealistic version or view of what happened that night. And so I'm actually almost excited. I really want to see what's going to happen when they get to the reunion and they show these clips because at that time they've already had a chance to watch the season. Because not only did she not see Mallory push Todd and Candy separately, you
would think Mallory was innocent bystander, the way Cynthia retells the story.
Well, and that's not get it twisted. The same thing that Kenya was guilty of when she got up out of her seat, Cynthia's guilty of the same thing. Everybody knows that a black woman's trigger is to do all of this.
Let me tell you something.
And all of this and then
tell you something. I'm saved, but I ain't always been saved. You put your hands in my face, you get in my personal space. I don't care what we talking. We talk about
how you live.
It's whatever, boo boo. Jump out there.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Listen. You gonna charge
don't take
me
the earrings off.
Oh,
don't take the earrings off.
Because I go here. I go here.
It was crazy. So I was really bothered by that because my always thing is if you made a mistake, own it. Stand in your truth, as Ayanna would say. I mean, people can respect that, and then it makes it easier for everybody to move on. It was very clear at the spa that Cynthia was still very upset and salty. Her apology to me was offensive.
Girl was the salt queen.
Oh my God! And her apology, she was better off to me not apologizing at all because it didn't come across as sincere.
It wasn't even
if she hit you, I'm sorry.
Keep that ran me so high. I would have been so mad if I was Candy. She was real, and that wasn't even an apology. It was, let me try to be an adult right here in this space and say something, because she wasn't going to say anything.
It's almost like saying, let me be the bigger person, but I'm really going to be petty.
And that's exactly what Miss Girl did. And if I was Candy, I wouldn't have,
It wouldn't have sat right with me either. But I think Candy just wanted to move forward because she did say, I genuinely like Cynthia. And then even all the threats and all, when she was going off, it wasn't even directed at Cynthia. It was directed at Mallory, I think is her name.
And can we agree?
I would have tore that hotel room up. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I ain't no hood rat, don't push me, T. I ain't no hood rat, don't push me. They would have lifted me and hog-tied me and had to carry me up out of that hotel room. I would have locked the Mary off the Ott if it was me. But can we just all agree that Candy didn't owe nobody an apology? Can we disagree? I mean, yeah.
I understand she was doing it because she wanted to be, I guess, the bigger person. It kind of maybe helped smooth things over, but honestly, I don't really feel like she owed anybody an apology.
I believe she was more or less apologizing for her behavior.
Yeah.
But I think we can all understand why she went to that place. And I think everybody want to say, "Oh, Candy mad about her man." No,
it wasn't about
she's
that.
Mad, one, because you got in her face, and then two, your raggedy sister put her hands on her.
I mean, when you talk about somebody's
I was trying to break it out. No, you
really
wasn't, whore.
She wasn't.
Oh.
I see you. We see you, Trick. We see. Oh,
sorry.
Yeah. So I feed off you. Her energy is it's contagious.
Woo.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just. I mean, I'm excited to see what's going to happen in the next episode, and definitely the reunion. Genuinely, I really do hope that Cynthia and Candy work out the issue, because I really do like both of them. I think as a group, as a whole, aside from Kenya, who is just the shadiest one of them all.
I just want to punch her in the face.
I think they've
Kenya
all come a little ways.
Kenya is one of those people I just want to sock in the face. I just want to share this. When Miss Kenya was American, Miss USA, whatever she wanted, they all the same daggone place. She be trying to differentiate. Last time I checked, it was the same daggone place, but whatever. When Miss Kenya was crazy, she was a beautiful black woman. I used to love her. I used to live for her. But the moment she stepped her raggedy tail on this show, I cannot stand her. Her image for me is completely tarnished. Like, you are so messy. You are so nasty. You are so judgmental. You are so many negative things. I can't with you, Miss Kenya. But ugh.
And that's the thing about reality TV. I never like it when people blame the editors. And I do understand that sometimes they may edit clips, but to me, there's not that much editing in the world. We're talking a whole season, and they don't tell you what to say. They may set up certain situations, but you are an adult, and you have a mind to think for yourself.
This is my whole face the whole time we on the top of Kenya. I can't even. My eyebrows don't even know how to relax.
According to Kenya makes her butt itch. So
yes, she makes my butt itch. She makes my knuckles pulsate. It's been very few people between New York and that daggone Kim Zolciak. Oh, God, I just want to suck them in the face.
It's true. They do make your skin crawl. Seriously. Every time they come on TV. But
and now Miss Kenya.
All that editing. Kenya, call Nikki Gilbert. And
Nikki and Kelly Price. They BFFs. Go get your friends. Y'all have your own TV show called The Messy Girls.
Yes, God.
The Messy, Nasty, Negative Girls. Coming to a television near you.
So I'm trying to think, was there anything else? Are we missing anything from the episode that we wanted to talk about?
I think we covered everything.
Hello, Nene let Candy. She let Kenya have it, Joe.
She did. Kenya was sitting there with the eye butt face.
You thought she was timing up. You got the right one. She'll bring you together all the way together.
Because Miss Nene, I don't care what y'all say about Nene. I don't care. I love her. She gives me life, and she will set you straight.
There was only one season where we were touch and go, and I think that was the season where
she was really
going. No, I think she was really going through. I think she was unhappy. You know, her and Greg were getting a divorce. I don't know, and I think her son was getting in trouble. And I think sometimes when things are going wrong in life, that negative energy, it comes out of you and you put it off on other people. And I really think during that season that's what was going on, because it seemed like once things got better, her and Greg got back together, her career was taking off. It just seemed like she was back to the Nene I like. You know what I mean?
The Nene we all fell in love with.
Exactly. So I've always been a fan of Nene. So I don't know, but
she's a big fat Amazon like me. So
indeed,
I can't help it.
But she's been reading Kenya all whole season. I love it. I live it.
She gives Kenya everything I want and need in life. And it's like Nene is right here and can hear me seething from my couch. And she lets Miss Kenya have it. I live. Thank you, Nene.
So, I guess this was, unless you got something else you want to say.
Did you want to talk about that video of that bad little boy?
Oh, my God.
No, we ain't got to talk about it because that ran me hot too. That had my blood pressure up too. We'll talk about that on another time. But y'all saw that little video of that little boy running all across Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah,
listen,
it was bad. Look,
I keep the
read my posts. Beat your kids.
Beat them.
I work with them.
Beat them.
Beat your goddamn kids.
Put them paws on them.
Okay.
Put them paws on.
No, it was like this. I put them paws on them. In the mystery van and solve this mystery. Anyway, but that came from a spoof of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I thought that was so funny.
It was funny.
Anyway, all right. So if y'all like the video, like it. And comment on it. We want to hear what you guys have to say.
What y'all think of the episode.
Whether you agree or disagree, we welcome all opinions. I mean, they're like assholes. Everybody has one, right? Oh. So post it. And
if you don't watch Ratchet TV, then
hopefully this will be an encouragement to do so. I mean, you'll get your life.
Please.
It's entertainment.
Why you on my friends list if you don't watch Ratchet TV?
Okay.
I
don't condone violence. But I damn sure love to watch it. Okay,
yes, God.
So, anyway.
I only watch it because he do. Because he...
Right.
Don't do me.
Okay.
Anyway.
So anyway, tune in. Hopefully we'll do another one and soon. Oh, I guess it will be because hopefully if the next episode is just as juicy, we'll do another one.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Oh, I don't think I stopped it. Wait. Okay, for real this time. Ready? Did you?